All right, the Real Housewives of Potomac's fourth season premiered Sunday night on Bravo. Andrea sat down with one of the show's stars, Gizelle Bryant, to get her perspective on the premiere and on all things Housewives. Watch.
Your tagline this season is, "I'm the baddest thing walking and the smartest one talking."
Yes.
Did you come up with that?
Actually, it was a collaboration, you know, because there was this big talk about letting go word on the street, because that has been with me for 3 seasons. So we finally let that go, and we moved on to something even better.
Yeah.
Because I think next season, I'm still going to be the baddest thing walking.
If you had to give someone in the cast the second, so if the second baddest one, smartest one, who would get that?
Oh, Ashley, by far. Yes, Ashley is, I don't care what you say about the girl. She's messy, she's this, she's that. She's married to an old man who's from Australia who can't keep his hands to himself, but she is extremely smart, very well read, and she knows what she's doing.
Okay, let's talk about some of the things that went down in the premiere.
Yes.
The whipped cream scene.
Oh my God.
Ashley and Michael.
TMI. I was like, is this soft porn? This is too much for me.
It was like, uncomfortable to watch.
Yes. And when I saw it, I called Ashley. I was like, no, I texted her. I was like, yo, this is a mess, and please don't do this again. She was like, I know, but you know, at the time they had been going through a lot within their marriage, and she kind of felt like this was a way to get them back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you into the whipped cream kind of thing?
Privately, not with a bunch of cameras.
That's the thing that's weird. It's like they decided to do that while there's cameras there, which was very odd.
But guess what? She's pregnant now, so obviously it worked for her.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you kind of touched on that. What was it like being there for? I mean, there's a lot of heavy stuff with the sexual assault allegations that came in against Michael.
Yes.
What was it like filming when all of that was happening?
It was a lot, to be quite honest, and it was a lot I felt on Ashley, you know, because Ashley had to bear the brunt of us being in her business and asking a million questions, and her trying to protect her husband, but she really couldn't because we need to know the answers. Thank God the allegations were dropped.
Yeah.
But you know, the twists and turns that go into that before the allegations were dropped is the juiciest thing ever. So. Keep watching.
Let's talk about Karen.
Oh, yes.
So in the premiere, you go over to Karen's house with some cookies.
Yes.
She didn't really let you in.
Yes.
So what went on with that?
First of all, Karen, she, at the reunion, I don't know whether you remember, she said that I need to knock down her door and make sure that I'm a friend to her. Well, I did knock down her door and she didn't let me in. Crazy, right? So I'm happy that she accepted the cookies. I don't know why she wanted me to give them to Matt and not her. But Karen and I will always have, I think, issues. But we respect each other at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's okay, I think, for us to go through what we go through, because at the end of it, there's love.
There was a big plot point last season was whether or not she lived in the house.
Yeah.
So is there a part of you that was kind of wondering if she was going to be there?
Well, and I'm like, well, she did answer the door, so that was a good thing. She didn't let me in, so I guess she didn't want me to see what part of the house she lived in. Do you really live in the whole house?
Yeah. What's your take on that? What do you think? If you had to have a theory.
If I had to be a betting woman, I would say she lives like in a portion of it, like the basement. Like she doesn't live in the whole house.
Really?
I kind of think so, but I love her though.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she lives in that whole house.
But you guys have had your ups and downs.
Yes.
So this season, are we going to see more of the ups, more of the downs? Where are you? More up or down?
You'll see a lot of both.
Okay.
Yes, but high drama from her. And you know what? She lost both of her parents.
Yeah.
And that's, I'm sure, a travesty to go through. And I really wanted to be there for her from that perspective. And I think she was having a hard time dealing with that. And I wasn't probably helping because I don't really know how to comfort somebody has that kind of tragedy. So with all that having been said, I think that, yes, we fight a lot.
Another huge part of the premiere was Candace's fight with her mom a few days before her own wedding. Now, this was after Candace told her mom she invited her half-brother to the wedding. Watch this.
Of course, Candace wants her brother there. Period. It's her wedding. So I don't know whether Candace's mother wants a champagne glass. I don't know what the issue is with her, but it's high drama with her.
Yeah. Oh, so you think she wants to get more, she's doing more drama so she can get on the show more?
I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
I can't imagine having that sort of fight with my mom. If you were in Candace's shoes, how would you handle that?
This relationship, I feel like, is very mommy dearest. You know, Candace's mother pays for everything as it relates to Candace, so there's that control. I would have never have let my mother pay for my life.
Yeah.
So that would never be me.
You also said in the premiere you're bringing Sherman to the wedding.
Yes.
So yeah, what's the update with him? Where are you guys at?
I guess I can say now that Sherman is gone.
Okay.
And he's gone for good. When I said that in the premiere, our relationship was in a good place. But then he did something very bad. So he's gone forever.
What did he do?
We'll see.
Okay, so we're gonna see that play out on the season.
Yes.
Have you been dating after him?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm on the dating scene.
What would it take to get your attention?
A lot
Yeah.
of cash. And a private jet.
Is there a... Nice.
All right, guys, Gizelle also had her first novel, My Word, come out last week. It's loosely based on her life from when she was a pastor's wife, and she gave us all the details on that. Watch.
It kind of seems like it was a past life that you had.
Yes.
What would that Gizelle back then think of if they saw where you are now?
Oh my gosh. If you told me then that I would be a Real Housewife on Bravo, I'd be like, you're lying. But you know what? So when you're married to a pastor, you're called a first lady, right? So, and the first ladies have their own little secret society and friendships and circles that are very hierarchy. And they're very catty and messy. So it's similar to the Real Housewives of Potomac.
If you did another book, and it was kind of based loosely off of Real Housewives of Potomac, who would be the most eccentric, out there character?
Come on, can you ask? Karen, of course, the grande dame. She would be a central component.
Who would be the villain? Because every story needs a villain.
That's Karen.
Okay, so she'd definitely be villain.
Karen and I would take turns.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you're self-proclaimed villain.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.